Hi everyone! Thank you for joining Cochl's second webinar, Cochl Talk on Powerful Integration, CochlSense on Security Products. My name is Minseo and I'm working as a Developer Relations Manager at Cochl. Today, we are going to share a holistic view of CochlSense and explore its integration with access security products and VMS systems such as Genetec and Milestone. Our research engineer, Sooyeon, will guide us through this informative session. Since we all live in an era where ensuring safety has become an important concern, hope this session will help you imagine the potential of integrating sound AI technology with your existing security products. We encourage active participation from all attendees, and there will be a Q&A session where you can ask questions related to our product or its functionality. So please feel free to leave any comment or question you may have, and we will do our best to address your inquiries. So, from now on, let's warmly welcome Sooyeon and start the webinar.
Thank you, Minseo, for your introduction. Hello, everyone. Thank you for taking your time to participate in today's webinar. I'm Sooyeon Yu, and I'm working as a research engineer in Cochl. Cochl is working on many security-related projects, and I often take part in deploying, testing, and discovering research topics in them. Today's webinar will be about powerful integration, Cochl.Sense on security products. Today's agenda is as follows. I will briefly recap about CochlSense and how it's adding hearing abilities to security products. Then we will look into how CochlSense on Axis ACAP works with details about each supported feature. Lastly, I will explain and show how to integrate CochlSense ACAP with video management systems, which today will be Milestone X-Protect and Genetec Security Center. Cochl's sound recognition solution is called CochlSense. CochlSense translates sounds into valuable information and lets you know what kind of sound occurred in real time. This information refers to the types of sounds such as baby crying, cough, fire alarm sounds, gunshots, and more. Further details about CochlSense are well explained in our first webinar, which was given by Subin, so please don't hesitate to visit our YouTube channel. Of the many sound events that CochlSense can detect, we are putting extra effort on security-related sounds to add hearing abilities to security products. Surveillance cameras have widely been used to detect emergencies, and there is also an increasing number of people installing personal security cameras at home. Visual information that are given by these cameras contain lots of clues about the surrounding environment or situation. The picture on the left shows Axis's video motion detection application. Still, it is very hard to cover areas of interest without blind spots. Also, clues of emergency are often clearer or they only exist in acoustic information. The picture right above shows the Grenfell Tower fire in 2017. There were fire smoke alarms ringing and people screaming for help in the building, and we can expect that automatic and immediate post-actions to such sound events can lead to more effective and systemized handling of such situations. Another example is the Isla Vista shooting rampage in 2014, in which the perpetrator killed and injured more than 20 people while moving to many different sites. Sound recognition technology could significantly enhance the efficiency and speed of creating crime scene maps for such incidents. Cochl is putting extra effort on enhancing the robustness of our sound recognition technology on security products. Moreover, we encourage and are more than willing to support the installation of our products in environments that demand a higher level of public safety, including schools, shopping malls, public transportation hubs, and various other locations. Axis is one of our main partners. We currently support CochlSense on ACAP, which is short for Axis Camera Application Platform, which is an open application platform that enables the development of applications to run on Axis devices. Picture on the right shows various Axis devices that we currently have in our office. Using these devices, we are conducting many tests and research to enhance the performance and robustness of CochlSense on various devices and installation scenarios. ACAP comes in .eap formats. This screen shows how to install an ACAP application on an Axis device. For trial applications, licenses, and usage guides, please contact our email contact@cochl.ai. After application installation, we can see CochlSense applications are installed as shown in this picture. Let's take a look at the application features. In this page, we can see that there are many features. First, before we look into other features, we are currently highly recommending to adjust the microphone input gain after installation, since the input gain can affect the performance of sound recognition systems. Next is the recognized sounds. CochlSense shows sound recognition results of 10 last audio frames. We also support recognition result overlay. So in here, we can see that glass break sound was detected from CochlSense. Next is the sounds and sensitivity feature. In cases where you have multiple sounds that can be detected, you can customize which sounds to be detected. Also, for each sound event, you can customize sensitivity levels based on recognition probability. Next is the ambient noise filter. You can adjust the level of noise filtering to reduce false notifications by ignoring small sounds. Now we will see how to integrate CochlSense ACAP with VMS systems. Before we see the demos, basically I will explain about how the CochlSense ACAP with VMS works. On the left, we can see that CochlSense Axis ACAP is installed on an Axis device. On the Axis device, we get input audio from the microphone. Then using the input audio, we run inference on the device. Then CochlSense will send detection results to the VMS server. For example, a siren event is sent to the VMS server. When the VMS server gets the detection result from CochlSense, it can, based on the predefined rules, it will run corresponding post actions. In our office, we have multiple devices installed, and we are currently using these three devices to run tests. On the bottom right, we can see that Axis's C1511 network pendant speaker is used to play sample audio files for test purposes. For example, it will play scream sounds, gunshot sounds, or fire smoke alarm sounds. Then the Q1656 box camera gets the input audio using its microphone. CochlSense ACAP will run sound recognition with the given input audio, and when a sound event is detected, it will trigger the rule that was set by the Milestone or Genetec Security Center VMS. When the rule is triggered, it's going to send a rule to play audio messages. Then the Axis C1310 network horn speaker will play the saved audio messages, which was triggered by post actions. First, we will see how to integrate CochlSense with Milestone X Protect. We used Windows 11 Pro and Milestone X Protect 2023, and we used Axis P1367 and Axis Q1656. Also, CochlSense ACAP was installed on the Axis devices. This demo will show how to integrate CochlSense ACAP with Milestone X Protect. Before we start the demo, we assume that CochlSense ACAP is installed on an Axis device and Milestone X Protect VMS is also installed. In this demo, we use the Q1656 box camera with CochlSense Demo ACAP installed. Open Milestone X Protect Management Client. Then navigate to a network horn speaker and a box camera. As mentioned previously, the speaker will only be used to play audio messages as a post action. From the list of cameras, select the active camera. In the Properties panel that appears on the right, click the Events tab. Click Add and select the event of interest. In this demo, we will use the Fire Smoke Alarm event. To save changes, press Ctrl S or go to File and Save. We can see that the event is enabled by default. Now we will create a rule that will trigger post actions upon the occurrence of a fire smoke alarm sound. Let's go to Rules under Rules and Events. Right-click on an empty space and click Add Rule. We will create a new rule which runs a predefined audio message on the network speaker when fire smoke alarm sound is detected from CochlSense. I will name this rule Play Audio Messages on Fire Smoke Alarm Sound. Select the rule type and fill up the rule descriptions. Next, we have to choose the post action. We are going to play audio message, and we will also create a log entry so that we can verify that the rule was triggered properly. I will choose an audio message that I created beforehand, and I will play it on the network horn speaker. And I will create a log entry that says event name was detected on the device at a certain time. You can see that the rule was created, and we will test if the rule works using a sample fire smoke alarm sound. As explained, let's play a sample audio on another speaker device. Let's run the CochlSense demo app first and open it. We can see that the pendant speaker is installed in front of the camera. I will go ahead and play the fire smoke alarm sample sound on C1511.
Siren sound was detected from CochlSense.
We can see that it is recognized from CochlSense ACAP running on the camera and that the configured audio message plays on the horn speaker. We can also double check that the rule was successfully triggered in the server logs in the Rule Triggered Logs tab. This demo. Next, we will see how to integrate CochlSense with Genetec Security Center. Here we used Windows 10 Pro, Genetec Security Center 5.10.4 version, and we used the same Access devices, and we used the CochlSense ACAP application. This demo will show how to integrate CochlSense ACAP with Genetec's Security Desk VMS. Open Genetec's config tool. Go to video. We can see the same Q1656 camera which I added to the archiver in advance. Click the unit and go to Properties. Scroll down to find the list of applications installed on the device. Here we will select the CochlSense demo application and click Apply. We will do a unit reconnection to see the list of application events. When the application appears, select the sound events of interest. In this demo, we will select the scream and emergency vehicle siren sounds. Let's apply the changes. Next, go to the camera unit. Here we are going to add an action which triggers predefined alarms when scream and emergency vehicle siren sounds were recognized from CochlSense ACAP. Click Actions and click the Add button. First, let's create an action for the scream sound. When the scream sound event occurs, we're going to trigger the predefined alarm, which will play an alarm sound. Let's add another action for the emergency vehicle siren sound. I will also add another action that will start recording when the emergency vehicle siren was detected. We can see that 3 actions were added. Click Apply. To verify the actions that we just added, let's open the Monitoring and Alarm tab in the Security Desk. I will play a sample scream sound from the pendant speaker in front of the camera. We can see from the Alarm Monitoring tab that the scream alarm was triggered. Next, I will try to play the emergency vehicle siren. We can also see that the alarm for the emergency vehicle siren was triggered and that clips were recorded. We can save the recorded stream afterwards to check what happened when the sound event occurred. Like this, we can see that CochlSense can be used in various usage scenarios when integrated with the VMS. This is all for today's webinar, and thank you all for listening.
Thank you for joining today's webinar. We hope this webinar has provided you with helpful insights for enhancing your security with our Sound AI technology. We'll be conducting webinars regularly, so if there is any specific topic you would like us to cover in more detail, we're always eager to hear from you. If you missed any part of today's webinar or would like to rewatch it, you can find the recording on our YouTube channel after the live stream. For the comprehensive user guide about CochlSense on ACAP and 14 days free trial, please email us at contact@gmail.com and we will send you right away. We look forward to seeing you at our next webinar. Have a nice day. Bye.